Hello, my name is the Kind-Hearted Elf. This is a Road to 1000 Elo raiding climb. This is day 50, big milestone. I'm recording in the morning today, so I don't have time this afternoon, tonight. So it's a little early. I'm a little bit tired still. I've got a coffee here, but now I'm preloading the excuses, so let's get started. Let's look for a game. Okay, we're playing with the black pieces. Let's play a Pierce again. Okay, my opponent goes straight for the center. Knight here. Okay. Okay. I believe it was, the main line up until this move. Classical. Okay. I think I can just do this. Okay. All right. Knight here. Let's go knight here and push this. Maybe rook e1 first. He castles here. Okay. Now, if he goes here, this. I guess I go here. Takes. Take. Okay. Um, okay. Okay, now I'm a little bit lost as to what I should be doing. Rook e1. I was considering trading this off, doubling his pawns, but I mean it's giving him a semi-open file here. Rook e1 to prevent this being an annoyance again. He comes back. Should I be fianchettoing and aiming at his king side? I think I can. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. What's his next move? No. Okay. Okay. Takes. So yeah, I'd let him take. And this. With queens off, I think maybe I should double his pawns now. Play this. No, that's just a backwards pawn. Okay. Let's do this. Well, that's protected. Okay. Can't do that yet. Okay. Bring the knight back. Pawn here, king here. King here, pawn here. Allow the trade. Okay. I could go all the way back. This one doesn't work because he's it's doesn't do anything. Okay. Takes. I just take. Okay. What's he playing at here? Go here, he goes here. Maybe he was playing for this. Okay. Here, 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 here. And I just try to use the pawn advantage to win. Keep these guys all on dark squares. Okay. And then, yeah, come back through, pick up some of this, move my king across. And this is check. And then I can take this one. Can't go there. Okay. Takes. Okay. Oh, I can't get there. Here. Okay. Um, don't want to stalemate here. I have 10 minutes, so let's try to do this properly. I believe he has this after that. He still has this move. So after this I can play that. Come back here. Then I think I've got this. Let me double check. Here. That's his legal move. This. Good game. Okay. We got a win early in the morning. So, clock's just turned 6 a.m. here. I will upload this at the regular time, or I'll schedule it to go out tonight. But cool that we had a full end game. That was a 73 move game, which is probably one of the longer ones I've had. And glad my opponent stuck it out because I need that practice. And yeah, I didn't stalemate, which I'm very happy with. So let's jump into the analysis here. I won't have the game review because I played this one so quickly. But we've got the analysis on the side and at the top. So I'm sure I made a mistake early here. No, okay, so here I think I should have played this first. C5. Okay. Would e5 have been a big mistake? I think yes, because it's the same issue where yeah, I don't have enough support for this square. Okay, so c5 would have been the move to play here, rather than bringing the knight across, or c6. Yeah, okay. So here, knight h5 is the move played. Knight e8 is what was recommended. Okay. I considered this. I was worried about this. I mean, my rook's opened up, but my king feels not very safe there. So after this, I was expecting g4, which he didn't play. And then knight takes e5 was correct. That was what I was considering. Knight takes e5, bishop takes e5. Yeah, g takes h5. And I'm just down a piece. Bishop takes c3 check, which was what I considered. B takes c3. Okay. Queen d5. g1. Check. Bishop e3. Queen takes c3 check. Okay. All right. Let's get out of that line, but that's where the game could have went, I suppose. But no, he didn't push the G pawn. So I guess he sort of made the mistake of trying to be principled and castle quickly. But I will remember this. Try to remember in this sort of classical line position to play the c5 move here, or to go back. Let's actually quickly look at back here. Okay. He plays e6. F takes e6. Knight g5. So it's saying rook f6, knight d to f6. Yeah, I just don't like this for me, but I suppose it's better than going down a piece. So I didn't calculate all of that correctly. I'm glad he missed it, but I probably shouldn't have. Well, I definitely shouldn't have gotten away with it. So that was a mistake. All right. Here, I wonder, was there a better move than bringing the... Should I have moved the rook over? No, g7 was best. Okay. Queen... Okay. So my position here is better. I'm just up a pawn. That was probably dubious. c6 was best. Bringing my rook out to e6, my bishop out to e6. Okay, queen d6. So yeah, b6 wasn't the move. I should have seen that he was going to play bishop here. Although, not the best move, f3. Okay. Kind of missed that the queens were looking at each other here. Thankfully, I had the rook defending it, because yeah. So queens off was good for me here, I think. I was focused on the threat on my rook, which is fair. Don't want to go down, like it's not even going down the exchange. I wouldn't win that piece back. So yes, I needed to move my rook. Queens off, I think, was good for me. Bishop e6 here. Well, a6 is okay as well. So this was better than trying to trade off straight away. Threaten his rook. Make him move it over. Alright. So take c3 is one of the top engine moves here. Yeah, damaging his pawn structure is definitely useful in the endgame, which we rapidly transitioned into here. Okay, this move not good, so what should I have played instead? e5, e5, and then maybe f6 to support it. So those were, yeah, that was not a good move. Let's just see the idea. e5, bishop g3. f6. Okay. A bit more of a solid structure here. Alright. Oops, I went too far back, sorry. So king f7 was the best move here, so that's good. Again, a big pawn push, but I encouraged the trade, which I was after. And king takes was best. Yeah, so in this position, I'm up 3.2 on the eval bar, despite only being up a pawn. So my position's just better. I didn't understand this move. I didn't really take the time to understand it either. I just played this move. I guess I did spend some time, but yeah, this idea, see what the engine thinks, but I thought it was okay. So yeah, rook d2 was the top move. Bishop e2 was the top move. Okay, and then I could have moved my king, but I played this check. Okay, so this wasn't really the best line. But yeah, I mean it ended up being a winning endgame for me for sure. I think that bishop move here might have been weird. Bishop b1, bishop e4. Oh no, e4 was fine. Okay. I don't know. I'll just have a quick squiz through this and see if there was anything in the eval bar that would suggest a big mistake. So here, yes, e4 was the best move. King d4. Okay, that's what I played. Alright. So it looks like I played the endgame well. Forced off. Okay, this was a mistake. What was it? No, it wasn't. Okay. So here I have mate in 9. That's not as quick as I found it, but there's a mate in one here, which is h8. Right. Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought there must have been something here, but I don't know. When in doubt, bring your bishop out. So, the mate in one still existed. I don't know, I wanted to bring the bishop in. It served me well through the game, so I thought it deserved a role in the checkmate. The queen delivers the checkmate though. Alright. I think not a bad game. Obviously I miscalculated at the start and didn't get punished for it, so you'd say I probably should have lost, but again, that's chess at this elo. So and I think that aside, I mean, I managed to end up with a pretty good position, and the evaluation showed that for 1 pawn of advantage. So I will try to put this in the memory bank in this position. Just play c5, attack this. He goes down. Well then, and this is okay. So anyway, won't spend too much more time with that. I think my coffee's, yeah, it's still warm. That's good. I didn't drink any, but anyway. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.